What it is, guys, my name is Swifterrs, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at DLC number 3. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the wonder weapon for this upcoming map. Now, I wrote down a couple of things that I wanted to touch on in the video, all of which pertain to that wonder weapon. Now, as you guys know, DLC 2 has been out for a little bit over a month. Zetsubou Shima has been played through over and over again, and I'm starting to think that there's not much to be found within that map. Of course, Blundell has probably hidden some pretty tricky Easter eggs that we have yet to discover, but regardless, I feel like the majority of things have been discovered within Zetsubou Shima, and all of us, including myself, are very eager for that next DLC map, and I'm assuming that we're going to be receiving a trailer for DLC 3 very soon. But with that being said, it is now time to speculate and create theories for DLC 3, including what the wonder weapon could potentially be. So make sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe if you guys are new. And with that being said, let's get started with today's video. Alright guys, so as I said, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the wonder weapon in DLC 3. Now, some of you guys may have seen theories or other videos talking about this wonder weapon or talking about a potential wonder weapon for DLC 3, and I'm kind of going to go off other people's videos, but at the same time, I'm going to add a little bit of my own twist to it. Now, some of the videos that you guys may have seen were talking about a weapon known as the Dragon's Breath. Again, none of this information is absolutely confirmed. It's all speculation and theories that other zombie YouTubers have come up with, and the idea of a Dragon's Breath wonder weapon is definitely fitting for DLC 3, considering on Zetsubou Shima we did have that secret room that you guys could access that housed blueprints and images of dragons alongside physical dragon eggs. Likewise, on Eisendrache there was a cipher hinting to Division 9 working on these ancient beasts, those ancient beasts of course being those dragons. So it's very possible that within DLC 3 we will run into dragons, and I have posted a couple of videos regarding dragons in an upcoming Zombies DLC on my channel. The links to those can be found down in the description below. Now, going back to the concept of the Dragon's Breath wonder weapon, it's basically going to be a weapon that is shaped like a dragon, and specifically the head, and out of that wonder weapon, fire would be blown out of it. So very similar to the flamethrower from Nocturne and Toten. I remember when we had that first Zombies map and you hit the box and you got the flamethrower. That was a super cool weapon to use. Of course, it wasn't the best, but at the same time, it was a lot of fun. It never ran out of ammo, and it was really our first introduction to a special weapon within Zombies besides the ray gun. So it would be really cool to have a different rendition of a flamethrower type weapon within the upcoming DLC. Now, if we were to have a Dragon's Breath style wonder weapon, I would really like to see 4 different versions of that wonder weapon. For me personally, I really do not like one wonder weapon in a Zombies map. Not only is it a little bit annoying when you have people on your team who argue and bicker about who gets the wonder weapon, a lot of times one person is the guy who is making that wonder weapon, and sometimes he doesn't even get it. What I personally want to see within DLC 3 is 4 different wonder weapons. What do you mean by that is that I want 4 different wonder weapons that everyone can acquire. So if we were to throw it back to Origins, we had 4 different elemental staffs, and then within Eisendrache we had 4 different ancient bows. I really like the concept of 4 different wonder weapons, and if that were to be implemented into DLC 3 with 4 different Dragon's Breath wonder weapons, I want to see a Dragon's Breath wonder weapon that encompasses all 4 different elements, including fire, including ice, including wind, and including lightning. Now, the thing that I really like about having 4 different wonder weapons is obviously everyone does get a wonder weapon to use in the map, but at the same time it adds a lot of replayability to that map. What I mean by that is that if you guys have 4 different wonder weapons, each of them can be upgraded to a different type of wonder weapon, meaning that there's going to be 4 different quests within the overall Zombies map that each player needs to complete in order to have their weapon get to a higher level. Now, by having 4 different quests, it allows players to upgrade one wonder weapon another game, and then they can upgrade a different gun at the next game. So there's definitely a ton of quests that an individual player can do. So as I said, it definitely adds to the replayability of that map, and I definitely think that Zetsubou Shima lacks that. Just because we have one wonder weapon, it's only the KT4. Yes, we can upgrade it, however, only one person can do that. So if we were to have 4 different wonder weapons within Zetsubou Shima, then there can be 4 different quests that each player can complete, and the next game you guys can rotate quests and acquire a different wonder weapon, and I think that that would be a really cool feature to have within DLC 3. Now, as I said earlier, we did have that replayability within Origins because there were 4 different wonder weapons, 4 different elemental staffs, all of which had different steps in order to upgrade it to the ultimate staff. And again, we did have the ancient bows in Eisendrache and 4 different quests that you guys can complete in order to get the upgraded ancient bow. So hopefully within DLC 3 we do have that replayability factor when it comes to the wonder weapons. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. Also, I'm going to be having a DLC 3 wishlist coming out on my channel very soon, so let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would be interested in that. As I said earlier, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later. Peace.